Merry Christmas! Welcome back to the last PATS TV episode of this semester.
We have a jam-packed episode to wrap up this great semester.
First up, we have a recap on the success that the theater department had at the state Trumbauer competition.
Next, we have an update on the equestrian club's last match.
After that, Chase and Garrett have all the details on the recent softball signings.
Then, Mia and Jazaria have a recap on the new sporting events of the season.
Next up, we have the scoop on the choir's trip to Disney, produced by Tyson and Zion.
We also have a recap on all the senior superlatives and their winners.
Finally, we have the last installment to the Who Done It series with a Christmas twist.
I'm Luke.
I'm Layla, and this is your PATS TV.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Ooh, yeah. Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus.
As many of you know, our theater students performed wonderfully at the District Trumbauer competition.
On December 5th through 7th, I had the chance to accompany these students to Troy University to compete for state titles.
Here's an overview of State Trumbauer 2019.
Jingle bells, just jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Hey Pats, I'm here at Troy University where the statewide Trumbauer competition is being held. Our students are competing against hundreds of theater students from all around Alabama. Let's see how they did. Hillcrest left Trumbauer with 16 superiors and 6 trophies. We had 2 first places, 2 second places, and 2 third places. Let's hear from some of our winners.
We won second place in Duet Dramatic Scene.
I won first place, female musical dramatic novice, and there were 48 people in my category.
We performed a scene from Steel Magnolias.
Hillcrest put on Steel Magnolias in May, and we just thought that this would be a good scene for us, even though I played a different role in the show than I did in our piece.
I performed She Used to Be Mine from the musical Waitress. I chose it because I really like the dynamics in the song. I like how the emotion changes, and I just really like how dramatic the build becomes.
Let's congratulate our Pats on their successes on the stage. I'm Layla with your PATS TV. Recently, our equestrian team attended a competition where they did great. Here's William, Hannah, and Nevaeh with the story.
Hey Pats, Hillcrest has a new sports team emerging this year, equestrian team. They are on a roll. Let's check it out.
My favorite part of the equestrian team probably my teammates, because I have such a good team and I just love them all.
My favorite thing about being in the equestrian team is being around the horses. It's pretty therapeutic. I always find that animals are nice.
The most significant award that I won would probably have to be the last competition where I got second place, because it was my first second place, and it just shows like I've been improving. My
award that was most significant was at our most recent event. I got 2 first places after being very, very nervous, and I love the fact that I could do that for my team.
The hardships of the equestrian team would probably have to be like the mental block when you're like trying something new, like a jump or like advance to a new skill.
The difficulties of being in the equestrian team, they stem from having to think about more than one thing at a time, like having to make sure you're at the right place, having to make sure you're on time, while also for IEA, when we have to ride a new horse, making sure that we don't freak out.
My favorite part of the equestrian team is getting to see kids outside of the school environment, so still learning and still getting to practice new skills, but putting them in a new environment. It's crazy how different people are from one environment to another, especially when there's live animals involved. So I'd say the biggest hardship we faced starting the team was just people knowing what an equestrian is. An equestrian is someone who rides horses, and I would say the second hardship was just recruiting people for the team, showing and telling beginners that we do need them, they can learn a new skill. I would love to see the team continue to grow. So right now we have 7 team members and about 14 people in our club. Like to see maybe equestrian become a class that people can take to learn more about horses here.
Wow, that was so cool. I'm Hannah reporting for your PATS TV.
Is that good?
Every year, we have many students signed to play sports at the next level.
Recently, 4 of our softball players signed at Sheldon and Stillman.
Here's Chase and Garrett with more to this story.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring.
On November 21st, we had 4 of our signees from Hillcrest softball team. Let's see their roles in the Hillcrest softball team and the collegiate ones.
I'm Aislinn Blake, and I'm going to Stillman College. It's really close to home, and I can't wait to meet new people and make new friends on a new team.
Aislinn was only one of the 4 to sign on that day. She was followed by Sarah Kate, McKay, and Gracie.
McKay is one of our slappers and plays outfield and extremely athletic and brings a great work ethic. Sarah Kate's really strong, hits for a lot of power, can play outfield and a little first base. And then Gracie, Gracie's kind of our leader. She always brings great energy. She's a great hitter and really good. And good shortstop and play third for us. Just got really good hands. Just really excited for them. It comes down to, there's a lot of people that's helped, as far as coaching and their teachers, make sure their grades are right, and their parents and everything. But really, at the end of the day, it comes down to their hard work, and so you just can't be more excited for them and the opportunities they get to continue playing.
Can't wait to see you guys perform at collegiate level. This is Chase from PATS TV.
Our boys and girls basketball teams have had a great start to their season.
Here's Mia and Jazaria with more details with our sports roundup.
Hey Hillcrest, here's the latest update on sports news. The bowling team boys are 10-0 while the girls are 8-2. The Hillcrest boys varsity basketball team has an overall record, including tournaments, 8-2, with a big win to TC, Bryant, and Bibb County. Overall, the girls basketball team is 3-4. They have an area record of 1-0 with a big win to Bryant.
You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wish.
There you have it. We wish both basketball teams the best of luck in their upcoming games. I'm Mia reporting from your PATS TV.
Oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be.
If you need help with math, there is math after-school tutoring every Tuesday, 3:15 to 4. The math tutoring is provided by Mu Alpha Theta in Mrs. Dennis's room, 408.
National Honor Society tutoring is available for core subjects in all grades after school from 3:15 to 4 on Wednesdays in Ms. Heydrich's room 401. No sign-up is necessary. During the school day, NHS tutors juniors and seniors during the 6th period enrichment on Tuesday. NHS tutors seniors only Thursday during senior enrichment.
Peer helpers are available to tutor 9th and 10th graders during 9th and 10th grade enrichment.
At the end of Thanksgiving break, the HHS choir went to Walt Disney World to perform in the Candlelight Processional, which was narrated by the voice actor for Mulan, Ming-Na Wen.
The choir did amazing, and here's Zion and Tyson with more details on the trip.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell time and jingle bell time.
Hey Pats, we're right here in front of the Epcot Mall getting ready for the Candlelight Processional, which features numerous choirs across the country, including the Hillcrest High School Choir. Let's take a look.
Basically, he wanted to do Space Mountain, but we're not singing today. We're at the most time the song today. We're going to do a group choir or something. Yeah. We're going to sing today. We're going to sing. This is so beautiful.
only known down to the giraffe. They're about 5 feet tall at the shoulder. They're also called the African unicorn because they were discovered up to the year 1901.
Each school year, our senior class votes on awards to give to their fellow classmates.
These awards include Most Athletic, Most Memorable, and many more.
Here's Jalen with the montage of the senior superlatives.
To see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style.
Whodunit is back and better than ever.
And this episode has a Christmas twist.
Here is the last episode of Whodunit.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very
Eyes front, hit up. We haven't figured out who's the killer yet. It's irritating me. Quite frankly, it's starting to tick me off. You're all going to be held in the county lockup until you can stand trial on Christmas. Get in there!
A few moments later.
Wake up! Wiley! Wiley? I thought you were dead!
I'm a ghost. I'm the ghost of murder's past. I'm taking you to where it all began.
What? Okay, just stay there. Okay. What is happening?
He did the monster. The monster mash. It was.
The lights went out. I had no idea what was happening. I felt a hand come across my face and a tomato go down my throat. Next thing I know, I just drifted away.
So what happened next?
I don't know. I don't know anything after the murder. I'm the ghost of murder's past.
So who done it?
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
What? Tyson?
Hey!
Oh, hi.
I'm not really Tyson. I'm just his ghost.
Oh.
In fact, I'm the ghost of murder's present. Meaning I don't know nothing about the future. I don't know nothing about the past. But I know what's going on right now at this exact moment.
Okay. Alright, so what are you doing here? What?
I'm here so you can see what's going on right now.
Oh. Alright.
Come with me.
I don't think I will.
Come on. I won't bite you. Still a chicken.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This might get a little bumpy.
Okay.
No. Who was it? You not remember?
Oh, that's Bolton.
Don't worry, he can't see us.
Okay. Okay, what is he doing?
I don't know. You're supposed to know. I just brought you here.
So you don't, he's just... Is he trying to pin me?
Don't look at me, I'm dead. Okay, now it's time for you to go back to jail.
I can't go back there. Gosh.
Time is ticking. I'm dead. I don't got that long. Alright, you ready?
You have your... Okay, yes. What is going on?
You! How'd you get out of here?
I did... But Tyson...
What is it? Tyson's dead! Come on, you!
Tyson! You can't
I
do
can
this.
and I will.
You're trying to pin this on me.
No, come on!
No, you can't do this.
You should have thought of that before you murdered 3 people.
What's going on? I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. What is happening? What is... Who are you?
I'm the ghost of murder's future.
What? Where am I?
The future.
I sentence life in prison to Tierra Smith for the murders of Wiley, Tyson, and Hayden.
What does this mean? What is he gonna do?
He's gonna frame you for the deaths of your friends.
So do you know who done it? God, I gotta get out of here. I don't know what to do. Yes.
What are you doing? How did you do that?
You killed them all.
So you found out, did you? Well, you're never gonna prove it. You're never gonna get the chance now.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, that's what I think.
Oh, you really think so?
Oh, I think so.
Take this. Oh. Yeah. You know, you've been irritating me, and frankly, you've been taking me off.
Three days later.
I hereby sentence F. Scott Jeff Gerald to life in prison for the murders of Tyson, Wiley, and Hayden.
No! This is a travesty! Come on, it's not fair! It's not right!
O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Wow, I did not think that Mr. Bolton would be the killer.
Me either. You think you know a guy, and then he goes and kills 3 people.
Well, from us here at PATS TV, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm Layla.
I'm Luke, and this is your
PATS
TV.